Inspecting the Aging Sailboat by Don Casey has been one of my go-to surveying books since I first bought it in 2007. It gives a brilliant insight into how to assess the condition of an aging fibreglass yacht and is a really great read for boat buyers, owners and boat brokers as well as marine surveyors. Hi, I'm David Pestridge of White Hat Marine Surveying, a boat surveying company located in the beautiful county of Devon here in the United Kingdom. My mission is to help people understand boats better. The book I'm looking at today is Inspecting the Aging Sailboat by Don Casey. It's a 140-page paperback written by one of America's best and most trusted do-it-yourself boating writers. Don has published several great books, including the best-selling This Old Boat and Sailboat Electric Simplified, and has been a monthly columnist for Sail magazine in the US for many years. He's been an active sailor, boat and product tester and writer for several decades. Along with reviewing this fabulous book, I've got a really useful resource to share with you, which contains several other essential recommendations for your boat library. I'll signpost you to that later on. So then, let's get down to business. The book was first published in 1997 and my copy is the second reprint from 2005. And the first thing that really grabs you about this book is the quantity and quality of all of the black and white line drawings by Rob Groves and Jim Sollers used to illustrate the text. They are beautifully drawn, really clear, and every bit as good as a lot of real boat photos I've seen. I've got a sizable back catalogue of surveying photos myself since I started surveying in 2008, and most of them would struggle to match the clarity that these drawings have. But then again, I'm an amateur photographer in every sense of the word. The drawings are to me very reminiscent of some of Ian Nicholson's drawings in his classic texts such as the Boat Data Book, which is now in its 7th edition. The chapters of Don Casey's book follow a very methodical and, to my mind, logical routine for a survey on a boat that is out of the water in a boatyard. You do the outside first, hull, keel and stern gear, then go up on deck and survey the deck and the deck fittings, followed by the rig and the sails, before moving inside to look at the hull interior, the instruments and controls, the engine, electrical and domestic systems, before finishing with the safety systems. My normal survey routine is very much a journey around the boat in this methodical manner, and my survey notes template also follows this routine, which I find helps me pace my time throughout the day and ensures I cover all of the bases as I go. Throughout the book, Don gives the reader plenty of practical, everyday surveying tips. On page 59 he advises checking the standing rigging with a soft cloth or some cotton wool to quickly highlight any broken strands, which is a much better method than slicing the fingers of your palm. On page 89 he shows a simple test to check whether the engine pulleys are in line or not, useful when you see lots of black dust from the drive belts nearby. A clever trick for boat owners is on page 31, where he suggests using a dry wipe marker pen to help find window and hatch leaks. Don also offers the tempting prospect of a 30-minute DIY survey, and this is a really useful section for anyone looking to buy a boat. He covers all of the main areas of a typical old yacht with the most serious defects to keep an eye out for. As a professional boat surveyor, I've only had to make the dreaded call to my client a handful of times to strongly advise against buying a boat based on my immediate observations during survey. Don's 30-minute DIY survey would have been effective at putting any observant buyer off buying a poor boat before engaging the services of a marine surveyor. Don closes the book by offering his advice on engaging a professional surveyor and what to expect. As the book is written for an American audience, the advice steers buyers to the US equivalents of the International Institute of Marine Surveying here in the UK. The IIMS has a really good surveyor search function which works on both mobile and desktop platforms, so you can find a suitable surveyor close to where the boat is. Their website is down below in the description. Like most surveyors, I've acquired a bookcase full of various texts relating to my trade and industry as a whole. Some are now out of print, others aren't worth recommending, but there are some really excellent books about marine surveying, boat design, boat building and maintenance that I do recommend. Several of these have helped me develop my skills both as a marine surveyor and also as a sailor. I'll be reviewing some of the classics, such as Surveying Yachts and Small Craft by Paul Stevens and Marine Diesel Engines by Nigel Clegg in future book reviews. But to help you decide which book to buy next, I've put together an essential reading list on kit.co. Their link is also in the description below. Whether you're a boat owner, broker, surveyor or looking to buy your first boat, there is something in the list for you. If you found this review useful, why not subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out for future videos all about small boats and marine surveying. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.